Okay, here's the thing. Is this like real or is this like a bit?
Real.
Like actually me doing something, like a makeup thing?
How are you feeling? With Jeffree not real?
Oh my god, wait.
I'm just sitting like the conspiracy palette.
Wait, would anybody buy that? Okay, honestly though.
I'm ready to buy it and...
And this isn't even like for the video or whatever. This wasn't like planned or anything. Every time I bring something up, just like with drama or even just with like business drama stuff, like other brands or like other makeup companies or whatever. Like, no wait, I actually think this could be interesting because we could make this palette and we could document the process of coming up with the ideas, making the actual palette, making the marketing, doing like commercials.
No
like,
one ever, okay, so no one has ever shown the real behind the scenes of how you create a product. From zero to an idea on a piece of paper to it's in your hand ready to be shipped. No one's ever done that.
Oh my god. So that's my concern. I don't want to get sued. And I feel like I have a lot of questions about like the beauty community in general. A lot of questions. Like I want to like talk about all this stuff. But there's some stuff that he hasn't even told me. Because he's like, it's too much. But I want to know about the whole world.
Why is it so chaotic?
It's like the mafia.
Why?
I don't know. Also the fact that he was like, just letting you know like when things launch, people are going to try to ruin it, they're going to try to leak it, they're going to try to expose you, they're going to try to like make people hate you so they don't buy your makeup, they're going to try to do anything they can, like other companies, to ruin your thing. Like that's what the makeup community is like. It's literally like the mob. There's somebody outside of our house.
This is like a whole process. I guess you can't just make a makeup thing. You really got to go through all of the stages. You got to do all of this stuff.
How long does it take to actually make that?
Like if we started today from scratch, you could probably get it out in 6 or 7 months.
Wow, that's a long time.
It is, yeah. Lead times are a little nuts.
Okay, interesting. Well guys, if you want a 500-part series.
Let's just assume you could do anything you want and the collection looks like anything and anything is possible. Lay out exactly what you would want it to be in your ideal world.
We need to know what we're working to and build backwards so that you have the dates to know when you have to approve everything by or design it by or come up with names.
It feels crazy when it's far away, but then we're literally gonna hit you up into April or like, hey man, we're gonna shoot. Like we need to start doing the photo shoot. Let's start planning the set design, even though it's so far away.
And even with that, it's like we could be a month in and we're like, hey, let's add this. Unfortunately, that doesn't really work well with schedules. Like, we're gonna add this whole new product and now the whole collection's behind because this one product died. So it's like, let's figure out what the outline
we're brainstorming and doing all this stuff.
I know. Yeah.
You're probably wondering, Jeffree, where the fuck are we?
This isn't where we were last time.
No, so that building, of course, is thriving, and we'll see her in a little bit because we're gonna have an amazing meeting. But I wanted to show you what I've been doing since we filmed our series. Andrew, if you see that building right there, that big one that has the door open,
Oh yeah.
just bought that.
Shut the fuck up.
That's 40,000 extra square feet.
Wait, this is like, sorry,
that was a lot.
This is like Universal Studios. That's like a soundstage.
I haven't slowed down. So if you look here, there's no logos or signage because this is my secret studio.
Oh.
So I'd like to show you guys Star Studios. It's under construction, but it's where we've been shooting campaigns, and I have my own creative space.
Wait, so this is new too?
Yeah.
You got 2 new buildings?
Yes, bitches, I'm not slowing down.
The only thing I've done since the series is get 20 more pounds. Wait, what do we do?
Should we dive in? Let's go, please.
The line has gotten so big that we need to store it in different places just to, you know, be able to have enough on hand for all the retail and everything that we're shipping the customers.
So it's really rough in here, but come dive in and see our new facility. This is the steel structure.
This is, I mean, what? I don't even have any more reactions because I'm numb at this point. You have another building.
So it's pretty big, huh? It's crazy because buildings keep becoming available and we didn't want to go far. So to find a structure this big was almost impossible. But we found this place and we're gonna make it happen. Alright, so you've been to this building before. We have some of your familiar faces that you know in here, like Miss James Charles.
Yeah, so that's new, right? Since the last series, James signed with you guys.
Yeah, we're officially with Sisters Apparel. They are a client of ours now.
Yeah, so now I know where I am.
Oh yeah.
It's a little packed because we have grown a lot since we've seen you. We have constant shipments for the next launch. It's a zoo in here.
So, since the last series, your makeup line, has it gotten even bigger?
100% yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, with growth and with our amazing series, things have been unreal. It's like,
Wow.
yeah. Like when I say you changed my life, I was not fibbing 1 second.
How much did Shane sell?
A lot. Just right in. Oh, hi. Have you met Dana before?
We met once. Yeah, it was pretty great. Nice to meet you.
Shane, this is Patrick. Did you guys meet? What's going on?
Wait, everybody's like attractive here. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm like, okay.
I know you're here.
What is this?
My new palette, which is in the shape of a coffin. And maybe I've seen it in person.
That is
Yeah.
fucking next level.
Oh my god.
Isn't this nice? Feel that? I want you to feel the quality of everything. Because now you're going to start to appreciate shitty paper versus expensive paper. Because you don't want to give the customer shit. You want to always have them feel nice and like special.
Just the packaging alone, y'all. This a lot of time and thought.
I want to say one thing. Okay. I know we've been working on trademarks and certain things for you. So conspiracy and controversy are now ours to use for anything in the makeup world. Illuminati is tricky, but I say that we flip the spelling and spell it Illumina-T-E-A. How are ya?
That. How much did you like if you had to give a number, how much did you personally like in your bank account take home for like your biggest palette?
Ooh, wow. Come on, let me get out the calculator. It's hard to say on one specific one. I'd have to do a little number work. Let me see here. Okay. I'd probably take $1 million or $2 million off of that for like cost of goods and all that.
Are you filming? Or if not, I could just
I was kind of filming.
Shane just shit himself.
So this is how much you took home?
Yeah, I'd probably shave $1 million off of that, but yeah. Cheers.
Wait.
Yes. Maddie's gonna help us take notes. I think it's almost like if we're writing, right? You've written books before, I've written music. It's really where it takes you. I see this as a collection. That's why I want to make every palette almost like an album, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to just give you another bronze fucking eyeshadow palette. It's like, here's blood, sugar, like here's a moment in time, you know?
Right. Conspiracy.
Almost, exactly. It's almost like you're putting out a book, but it's just in a different form. So the palette is like the main album, and then there's, you know, then the mirrors and the accessories and it depends on what gets you off. So I guess it's where your vision takes you and what you see. I would just picture makeup, bags, mirrors, whatever we create in the cosmetic realm would be on JSC, and then you would have your own site for whatever you want to create. Bathrobes, slime.
I brought a couple things.
What?
I've been doing research. So, you know, I got a bunch of random makeups. Of course, none of them are as good as yours.
Okay, thank
So
you.
I'm gonna pull out a couple examples. I don't know, like,
You did Ryland's makeup,
okay.
and you put on one of my enemy's primer on his skin.
Wait, what?
I couldn't believe his skin didn't melt.
Wait, what? Who's enemy? What?
My enemy.
Who's your enemy?
Two-Face? Oh, your eye twitch! What's in that bag?
Oh no. So I really like this.
The Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette.
Oh, the packaging's great. Now listen, I will still commend you if you have a sickening design. So the owner of Too Faced and I are not friends. He called, him and his sister called my brand clown makeup. But somehow I'm selling, I know. And I used to look up to them and like buy their makeup in high school, and now I'm the competitor.
Whoa.
It's crazy. All jokes aside, their packaging is great. Their formula has went downhill over the years since they've been bought. And yeah, the beauty community is crazy. And other influencers take dirt because they didn't know and they were, you know, like imagine you were like, here's an example, and this is on record, so this isn't me spilling the tea or anything. Nikki Tutorials collab with Too Faced. I hate that we're mentioning them again. It's a whole set.
Yes, in collaboration with Too Faced.
But she accepted a deal
Let's start with what I'm most excited for, my palette.
where they gave her a flat fee of $50,000, and that was it. She made no money from the palettes. The brand went on to sell over $10 million of product, and probably more than that. And she got just a little flat fee and some dirt, no residuals, nothing. And she didn't know.
We've worked so hard on this. I've worked so hard on this. The entire Too Faced team worked so hard on this.
When she told me, I was so horrified. Who would have thought
I know.
You'd be doing a collab with
I
such
know.
a prestigious, huge brand. I'm like,
So first off, you get this little booklet of Nikki tutorial. She's so pretty, and you get a bunch of different looks that she created with this palette.
So surreal.
tonight we're gonna celebrate. And when I kind of let that secret out, it turned really ugly online. So of course Too Faced hates me. But
Well, they should. Well, but because you exposed
I
the fucking
exposed-
grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
exactly.
And it just concludes the row of my dreams.
So, you know,
What is $50,000, $10 million, $50,000 percentage wise? I mean, that's point.
it's a joke.
0.005%.
Oh
That's what she got.
my god.
Allegedly.
How much does it cost to make a thing? And then how much do you charge? And then also, how much, like, what's the percentage breakdown? Like, how much are you getting?
It depends on how many units. You could easily make, you know, millions in a day.
How much am I getting? There's that much money in make. I guess there is. Yeah, you make.
Hi, you saw what's going on.
How does that
Exactly.
work?
Yeah.
There's a lot of.
So, did we want to talk about cost of goods on camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
You look nervous.
This has never been done before in the makeup world. Yeah. But I think it's important to show as much as you want to show. Like, I'm not the gatekeeper of every brand, but every brand will be shook because my quality and my cost of goods is a lot more expensive than a lot of brands. But you will be shook when you dive into brands that are in Sephora and Ulta and their cost is so low and they're charging an astronomical amount and it's insane. So it's almost like pulling the curtain off.
I mean, I think it's interesting.
They're nervous, so what are you guys typing about?
Detecting alarm.
It's tough, and we can give ballpark numbers. Obviously, a lot of this is, especially if you want to do custom pieces, it's about us. Prices don't.
It really can range so far.
It's in development, so
Can you give us an example of, like, and we won't say a brand, but for example, another brand doing a similar, you know, whatever palette. How much does it cost and then how much do they charge? Wait, that's the tea.
we can literally just have a
That's
shade
tea.
name,
That's tea.
That's tea.
That's tea. Nobody knows the real tea.
I mean,
Is
that's what you say.
That's tea. Tea.
So it depends on where it's manufactured. All of our makeup is made in California. If you talk about like a palette made in China, the cost of goods is way lower. Different ingredients, different packaging, everything's a lot cheaper, right?
Like Bad Baby's makeup.
That's yeah.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, that's tea.
That's
great.
Wait.
I mean, that's another realm because I don't want to compare it to like James Charles Morphe, where like Bad Baby's down here.
They're telling you it's cheap, so they ain't trying to hide it.
James Charles is here and Blood Sugar Palette's here. But James's palette is sickening, but it's made in China. The cost of goods are way lower, and he's making. I'm killing him, sure, on his percentage. But the quality is still good. But this is just a different experience.
Not gonna lie, it's a really pretty palette.
Buying this, right? You have to pay for the assembly. You have to pay for either air freight or shipping it by a boat, water, which is what most people do. Then you have to pay for the formula of the eyeshadows. Like this metallic has so much pearl in it to get it really soft and buttery.
Whoa.
So this is way more expensive than like a normal palette that is like, oh, it's kind of chalky. Like that it looks wet. So my formula is more expensive than some brands. Then you have to talk about pressing the shadows, manufacturing it, the workers putting them all in there. Then you're buying the unit carton that it comes in. So there's a lot that goes into it. So on paper, what's a rough estimate of what Blood Sugar cost?
About $20.
Really? To make it?
Yeah. After all the shipping, all the manufacturing, everything's put in together.
And
That's a lot.
And that is a lot. And when other brand owners are going to be watching this series, if this is in here, they're going to be shook because a lot of them are making even more profit than me, but they're selling less. So their cost of good could be $7 and they're selling it for $48, which is like a 700% markup and it's astronomical. I'm doing way more custom shit, you feel me? So it's scary.
So I walk into Sephora, I buy a palette for $35, like a popular one. How much does that cost them?
If we can ballpark, what do you think? $6?
I mean, without knowing the size, or like a Kylie one.
That's like a $6.
$3 really. Yeah, so if we're talking about your makeup collection, the conspiracy palette, all of that, I mean, it's...
Wait, I'm scared.
I'm so nervous.
Have you never
No, I'm
really-
just kidding.
This is usually like in legal documents. This isn't something people like just
No, we would just give you like a deal memo, like
Have you guys
a few options. We haven't honestly talked about it. That's why I kind of like stuttered because we haven't talked about it. I think that you're bringing more to the table than Manny and anything I've done before, so I would definitely raise it up. Wouldn't you say, Mark?
I mean, I would say that's fair.
You're doing more numbers?
I'm just doing a figure if we did like a fair split and like you sold as much as Blood Sugar did, which I think you could pass that, like you're in your first, I really think you can. So like a normal collaboration would be probably like 20% on a very fair end. So it's like if you're involved, I think it definitely would be 25 or 30. I think that would be like really fair. And we would ask you to put up no money. So you're just, it's all profit. In your first launch, you could come home with like 5 million. It's like a guesstimate. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, Mark?
Yeah, I mean, it's very similar to the other kind of numbers we were talking.
And that's just on a palette. We didn't figure lipsticks, merch, or anything.
I've never, like, keeping it super real, I've never talked about money really. Like, keeping
I know
it
you
super,
don't.
I've never seen
And people
that.
think like,
I've never seen that number in my life. And I know a lot of YouTubers have way more than that in the bank. I don't. I've never seen a number.
I've seen YouTubers.
For merch stuff, we don't have to do like full, but just a rough example. Like,
How our structure works, we're sharing on the profit on a percentage split. So let's say we have a 70-30 deal. Let's say you're selling a shirt for, I'm gonna use $20.
yep, there we go. Official Shane Dawson shirt, Hot Topic.
So you're actually getting $12 for that $20 shirt.
Didn't want to peer pressure you, but would love to have you as a merch client.
Wait, what? $12 per shirt?
Yes,
For
it's
me?
actually
Wait,
more.
can I
Yeah, so
pee
20.
really fast?
Wait. So 70%. When you say 70-30, I get 30, you get 70.
You get 70. So whatever the profit is, I mean, we could look at a hoodie for 45, which is $21 on a hood sale. So
Shane has picked his first liquid lip shade.
oh, very nice.
Oh my god, we haven't talked about like when this is even gonna launch.
We're talking 6 to 8 months, depending on what the outlet for the makeup is. If we're doing exclusively for one thing, I need 4 to 6 extra weeks to get it shipped around the world to be in stores so they can launch with
We
us.
haven't even talked about this.
Is that why Morphe sent me roses? Wait, are we gonna I'm gonna freak out!
You have to, I want you to go home today and think about, do you want this to be a more global moment where every retail partner that I'm involved with carries your palette, or do you want it to be more exclusive? I think it would be really cool and smart to keep it special and just have it be us and Morphe. But I also then will need to have a conversation with the Morphe team and let them know if we do an exclusive with them, they need to give us some great incentives. They need to step it up, and we would expect them to order a lot of units
Yeah.
and step it up and
For an
not
exclusive,
play
you have-
games.
Yeah.
Right.
Intense. So let's grab Pantone books for him to pick eyeshadows.
A matte shade. Can you Google a picture of a AWP?
Yes, that's literally it.
Ooh.
I got you covered.
We have the matte brown. Yeah, do we want a Cheeto dust moment? Like, what's the name of her? We gotta flip this down.
Cheeto dust. Real Cheeto dust in my head is
I think it's darker.
And then we're gonna do hot flaming Cheetos in the crease.
Flaming hot.
Flaming hot is a shade name.
Well, I just had an idea, and call me sickening, but for Diet Cola, like the aluminum can, a sickening silver,
Oh, that's cool. Ooh, that's different.
like a black shade that's called my Uber's here.
That's so genius.
Name?
My pills is such a cool
Wait,
shade
should I look at
name.
the
Oh my
pill color?
god.
Because it's really pretty.
Oh my god, let's do a shade to match the pill.
I hope I have some left. Wait, for Jeffree, what the fuck? It needs to be signature Jeffree. So like in the pink world.
Okay,
Like this.
I can show you a pink I haven't done before.
Yes, bitch.
That is sick.
Oh yeah, we need an oink.
That's sickening.
Well, is that something? Did we already do this? Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, today I'm...
Yeah, that is sick.
How do you think of your names of your makeups?
I get high. Think about the old days. Okay, so we're here, and we brought a special guest. This is Anna, Anna is from our packaging company, so she will be handling what your makeup will be filled in, the component, everything. You can literally draw something on a piece of paper and she can articulate that and turn it into, you know, something for you to see and play with.
Okay.
So you start and then I'll tell you what I think might work and
Okay.
we'll
Well, so let's see.
Ooh.
So originally I was thinking more like, oh, I want it to be like, you know, simple and almost a little masculine and maybe like brass and like whatever.
Let's hope that's changed.
Right. Yeah. Seriously, yeah. Because when I kind of mentioned it to you the other day, you were just like, I don't think people want like that from you.
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh, the black and white spiral thing. Something kind of weird like that, but it had like a hypnotic like white and black spiral.
Yeah.
In all the conspiracy stuff, I do a lot of the black and white spiral, a lot of vintage TV.
I'm already falling in and want to play with my eyes.
And then think about marketing wise. Imagine me and you, fucking big black spiral lighting behind us on the white side, and fucking tinfoil hats, bitch. Hot ass models in tinfoil hats. You have people doing their fucking lipsticks with those shit on their head with hospital gowns, bitch.
Listen.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay,
Yes, please.
Inspired.
Love that.
I'm spiraling. So our first question is, what shape are you envisioning? Like, what kind of shapes do you want? Like, do you want a trunk vibe? I think making a really cool pyramid trunk moment could be really sick.
Okay. The idea of a triangle, I don't hate the idea, but a lot of kids are making like their own versions of it. That looks real, which is crazy.
I know.
But like that, I don't hate the idea of a triangle. I just don't personally like holding triangles.
Yeah.
I think
if you don't like
this-
holding a triangle, do not make it. You know what I mean?
But like if the palette was kind of like a vintage TV type of thing, and when you turned, you know, maybe like the way you open it is you turn that thing and maybe the screen pops open and all the shadows are inside.
See that? That could be sick. Yeah, I don't want you to take this layout and just put a logo on it, right? Like I want you to make your own layout.
Okay.
I can present 5-6 samples and we can go from there. First, maybe second week of April. I think I'll have samples.
6 weeks? That's pretty long.
Like better selection, I have better options to choose right away. For TV, like your idea.
Because another thing to think about is all the different impressions that like we're gonna have to get tooling for. So like you said, the pig, all that's our guy here right now.
we
If you
have
want to see some of them.
We have a surprise. We've made some pan artwork for you. The shade is called Prick, so I used a needle.
So this is close.
Here, let's have him come over. Come on, Shane. Come on down.
Yeah.
And when you open it, all this, everything's pressed with like Illuminati symbols, skulls.
I'm like ready to buy it right now.
Really?
All jokes
That's kinda
aside,
cool, right?
it sounds fucking sick. Yeah. Here's all the
Here's
pigs.
just
my God, wait,
some
that's
random
amazing.
ones.
Wait, you did these?
Yeah.
These are so good. Oh my god, man, I'm excited. Okay, sorry.
I literally just made that one while you guys were talking about it.
Oh my god.
So obviously this is just a starting point.
Yeah.
You pick your favorites and then we'll go from there.
I'm literally like so excited. for
I'm
you.
gagging.
Oh my
for
god.
that.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is everything.
So, and I think the imprint, I think should be, you know, like the it's not called a mug, but it's like a
Schooner.
schooner when you go to like.
Bitch, how do you know that?
That way you have the Diet Root Beer with the schooner, and then next to it you have a Diet Cola, and it's a can. Because those are my two faves. Oh shit.
That's crazy.
This is you yesterday, this is you today.
Oh, that's so good. Wait, is that
Oh,
my
yeah.
new thing? Of that my new brand?
Yes,
Like,
oh my
we
god.
killed the pig, bitch. Stop.
Yeah, because those press clean too, and those like matte browns. It's really nice.
Okay. Okay, what else?
Okay, cool. Besides the mirrors, what other things do you want to create?
Okay, so wait, mirrors, is that actually happening? I don't want to step too much in that lane because I feel like those are so iconic.
They are, so you are going to step in that lane because you're more iconic than me, which is shocking.
Not true.
True, shocking, and hard to do.
Samples of all the colors that you want. So
Yeah, it's like the lab has made most, if not all, your shade ideas and colors that we picked out with the Pantone.
all the liquid.
And what we do is you really want to see the true potential. So we'll lay them all out, but then we're gonna take one out so you can really see what it looks like. Okay. So I will present you with the first shade, Bishop Hayden's.
Whoa. Whoa. That's literally Trish. If you compacted her down to a little square, that's Trish.
Oh, whoa! Sparkly's I haven't even seen it. Oh my god.
Wait. Okay. Wait, whose skin? My skin? Your skin? I don't know.
Whoa! I want to rub it
really
again.
A lot. In a good way.
Oh my god. So I want to rub it because it's a metallic, so it really shows off.
Oh! Look, that's
Oh.
great. Wait, can I touch
Yep,
it?
you have to. It's yours.
Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I know it's my own formula, but there's so many different like versions of metallic. I'm sure you're seeing that now, and this is really, really pretty.
Yeah. Like today I was doing Ryland's makeup and I was using a lot of different palettes from other people. Mine's a little all over the place just because I was like, well, I think we should like...
But see, when I started to create this looked all over the place, and then when you like lay them all out on a table, you just kind of start to like, that's what I get off on, is like putting together the story.
Okay. This looks so good. Like now that you just did that, I'm like, oh, there it is.
About this until like people see actually that it's like did you ever post like you wouldn't
You
post?
can't show the colors.
No.
You could do it in black and white.
That's a scandal, right?
Leaking your entire palette, no one would care by the time it comes out. That's what's really dark.
Yeah, you're right.
Whoa.
Yeah. They'd be like, okay, cool. Well, no, not that no one would care. I should actually retract that. Every brand would just literally just steal this.
That's what I was
Not saying every brand, but some brands would steal these colors and be like, here's a cheaper version before it comes out. Like, people are that sick and twisted. Yeah. Jesus. Cannot relate. Well, what does this person want, Mark?
Thank you, security. Thank you.
Thanks, girl.
Thank you, ma'am.
I live for her.
We stand.
I drove by her in my Lamborghini yesterday and she's all, it wasn't me. Okay, so we have all the shades here.
Okay.
I just want to look at them for 1 second. These are so cool next to each other too. God, this palette is really, really cool. It's kind of hard to breathe. So the problem when you have 18 shades only, they go quick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 21. So we would already have to trim a few off.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine picking like the best of the best.
And then the mini would have 9 shades. God, it's hard.
I mean, I'm also fine not having purple. I just don't know. I didn't know if people
A purple could be
wanted
really
purple
cool with,
in the mini.
with this wild. Yeah, it could be really cool over here. God, I love this one so much. You almost need to like take out one of these browns and move them over here.
So then what is this one?
This is Tanacon.
Should that be in the mini one? Because it's a controversy.
We're gonna go play with some eyeshadows really quickly in the lab, but we really want to talk about Shane. Can we get deep for a minute?
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Wait, why? Wait, what? What's going on?
Yeah.
What?
I'm a little nervous. Can we go to my office?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to my office, Mark.
What are we talking about?
They're pretty legit. I mean, I don't know about the logos, but so far they've been really legit with everything. I don't think they'd send you over anything that was like whack. But then again, who knows?
The only thing that's concerning me on this entire project is I want to make sure we have like a really easy, simple, sickening logo.
Yes. Okay. Here we go.
Same.
Whoa. Ooh.
Wait.
That's kind of fun. This one has more.
I like the first better than the second.
Yeah, that one looks a little fish, like a fish.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's on that one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That looks like the Sports Center logo.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna agree with you.
Whoa.
These just look like.
Yeah, I like the first the best. Yeah. really thought all of them were bad? Okay.
You know when you see something, you're like, that's
Of course. But you need to not care about feelings and just be like, yo, sorry, I wasn't feeling them. Because I thought a few of them were sick, but if you don't like them, you don't fucking like them.
Miss.
It just is what it is.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a pee too.
So we're just gonna do a little conference call and go, hi girl, what's good? You know, what are some ideas you have for me and Shane? And then
That'll be so cool to have her like in a store.
I know, to be able to go and drive and see it in person and have our displays all over there. And then Sacramento will be our own meet and greet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so we'll see what they have to say.
Yeah, so I guess my thought on this, Jeffree's other partners are going to be sad that they can't carry it. So to me, Morphe has to really step up the overall quantities and, and them understanding.
And you only want 20,000 units? Oh no, baby.
That's
Like,
unacceptable.
yeah.
And I got one guy in Europe that would take 30 right now. So, I mean, to me, if they don't commit to a decent six-figure number, it's not impressive to me. But even beyond that, with everything you're doing with the series, it needs to be beyond just cool, buy this much stuff, but they need to support the videos, do other stuff for you guys and for the actual collaboration.
Yeah. As a business, right? You've been fucked by everyone. I've been fucked by everyone. So Morphe, you're the exclusive. We're cutting out all these people and we're gonna make them miserable. What are you gonna offer Shane? Pretend I'm not even here.
Yeah.
Pretend I'm getting no cut. It has nothing to do with me. What are you offering this man and his channel?
Because that's how it really works.
Maybe Morphe
you know?
sponsors an episode of the series. You know, Morphe, maybe you're even sponsoring episode 3. You know, where's the point, girl? So the reason why we want to call them first is because we want to gauge their interest before we talk about how many units we should start off with.
Oh, this is happening now.
Yeah, I need to walk out of
My
this.
anxiety.
I need to walk out of this today with very close to initial
projection.
numbers. Yeah, because we need to start worrying about those long lead items that we talked about, the ingredients that take forever if we're gonna hit the release date that we want. So we need to start ordering that stuff theoretically 3 days ago. So
Credit cards, checks, cash. Fuck it, the house.
I can't find a meeting with that number.
Oh my god, Morphe doesn't want to do the collab. Is that the third thing? Things comes in threes. Campaign, robbery, flop. What the fuck do I do, Nate? What's happening? Where'd the shade go? Who stole it?
Why is that pillow?
What happened? Think we're there? Hi!
How are you?
Good, how are you? Who's here?
Relax, everyone.
Global retail for Morphe.
Hey, we have Shane here, John, Andrew, and Mark.
Hi.
Amazing. Hi. Well,
So, where should we start, Amina? What do you want to dive into?
overall, we just wanted to make sure that we were really understanding, the plan and the product. Yeah, and if it's a time constraint or you need to jump off, you just let us know.
Oh no, we're here and we're ready for you.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So, John, I think you have the agenda
Yeah.
printed, yes?
Assortment
Okay, perfect.
review. Hi.
Hi. So let's back. So we wanted to kind of talk through what the assortment is.
Okay, amazing.
Start.
So the main big daddy is the Conspiracy palette. It is 18 shades. It's like blood sugar where it's very safe with a lot of danger. So it's very wearable. Dip in the color, which I think that's what my brand's all about. It's gonna be what do you think, Shane? Like
Oh yeah.
for the design wise.
This is Shane. It's gonna be a black and white spiral, like a very hypnotic spiral. It's really gonna pop. Your favorite colors seem to be black and white.
Oh yeah.
So if the palette was like black and white, that would be like, ooh.
Oh yeah.
Love it.
Yeah,
Great.
so it's really unique. And then we'll move on to the mini controversy palette. Hi.
Hi.
Named after all some, crazy moments like TanaCon and funny stuff. So there will be 6 new velour liquid lipsticks. The shades are really strong. The last kind of hero item is we're making just a pure clear glass lip gloss.
Yeah, do a gloss.
Oh yeah, that's the shit.
That's really
That's the shit.
That will be exclusive for Shane.
Got it. And then did you just say there's also a mirror in this collection?
Yeah, so there'll be a pig mirror, just like the star, but with different shapes.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen a mold mirror in person.
Oh no, I haven't. Jesus. That is crazy. Wow. Damn, these are all really cool.
And there'll be a few makeup bags.
Oh my
god. Dude, this is your shit. That's crazy.
I'm freaking
like
out.
you have dope stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I got you. I'm kidding.
I'm so excited.
Oh my god, once they put a fucking chain on that, it's over, but like the good kind.
Yay! So that's like the bulk of the collection. Yeah.
That's a lot more than we expected originally.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, Lauren. Yeah, anything. Yeah. And have you thought about the timing? Is it still September or mid-September, late September?
Well,
Didn't we say November 1st was kind of like the ideal moment?
Yeah. If you want that,
fair.
that's fine. Like, it's not just a Halloween palette; it's an iconic palette that's gonna be here for years. We were thinking of doing the full Shane collection November 1st.
Oh, okay.
we love some jaw drops.
Wow, yeah. Okay. So would you also be doing a holiday collection for JSC?
I think Shane is the holiday collection.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, bam, Shane's ending the year. I think it's like, holy shit.
Yeah. Do you think that there might be a possibility of moving that up a little bit into October or no?
I think so. For me personally, anything conspiracy in October feels cheesy to me, and I think it makes it feel like it's October specific, like, oh, it's scary, it's October. I think getting past October and being like, no, this is for every day, all the time, you know? Whereas if I release something scary in November, it's like year-round, almost.
Got it.
I think they're panicking because they have a Jaclyn Hill launcher, another big influencer, and now they're...
Well, it certainly gives a little more time for planning.
They're stunned.
And I mean, talk about like peak season, right? I mean, that's also when, obviously traffic picks up significantly, lots of shopping, there's a lot happening.
And this is just because I'm new to this world, but I'm also curious, how does it work as far as like other things coming out around the same time? Is that something that's a concern? Like, is there other people, other YouTubers putting out stuff? Maybe that's good, maybe that's bad.
Well, I think this is what we're just trying to figure out. We would definitely want to make sure that you have a full moment, being showcased in the stores, in the light boxes, homepage takeover, social takeover, and I think that, I think the challenge is to see that there will likely be an anniversary of the James Charles house that we launched last November, so that was the reason, frankly, I asked. We haven't clarified the exact timing. Another activation, we don't have the timing on it or even what it is, but there would likely be something. So on our end, we'll need to figure out exactly what that is and follow up with you, but I just want to be really transparent about the timing. Yeah, we would, of course, want to make sure that we did all the right things and that we really supported this in the biggest possible way, so you would feel good about it.
Of course, yeah. And Halloween is very cheap, so and I get it. I'm sure there's a lot of other things going on in the works, but I think with filming the process and letting people follow the journey and then finally being able to buy it is so unique. It's going to be insane.
Totally agree. So I think another question too that we wanted to bring up and kind of discuss as a group too is, obviously, is there an opportunity to have the exclusive on this collection, and what would that potentially look like for you guys?
Yeah, interestingly enough, I think that's something that we're open to. We kind of want to hear what your take on that would be.
Well, we've never done anything quite to this magnitude either.
For this series, the Morphe thing is it's going to be a huge part of it. I would love for it to be kind of like showing all of this, right? This whole process, this phone call, literally everything, and kind of making it be like, because I've never worked with a store ever, right? I've never even sold stuff, so making that a big thing, going to the store for the first time, seeing the display, going to the big meet and greet, the same location we did for just Jeffree's, but now it's me and Jeffree, like really making Morphe. And we could talk later about that. I would love to involve you guys more than just like a random store. I want it to be like, oh fuck, this is like a big deal,
I think Shane's being modest on the end there. If this would go forward as an exclusive, there is some sort of expectation of being involved beyond just the sales of the product, but being involved within the series. This is a true partnership, not just an exclusive for you guys to sell the product.
Yeah, 100%. I think that every level of the organization, from the top down, is really excited and engaged and would be very creative and put our resources towards supporting it.
100%. Yay.
Okay.
Let's grow together.
So how are those numbers?
All right, number 5. Should we give a range?
Wouldn't even blink an eye.
You know, timing and then getting compliant for all the channels will affect it, but you get starting at about 350,000 units, about $14 million in sales, up to 500,000 units, $20 million in sales.
Was that for the 18 shade or the 9 pan?
Total together, so
Gotcha.
That's really great.
they wanted
That's what I'm talking
reaches
about.
about 44% of the big.
Okay. That's really great.
Not to just pile on beyond that, but any chance you have an insight on liquid lips?
Yes, we did pull some preliminary numbers for that.
Yep.
And we'll obviously look at all the shades, do the shade ranking. Like, and I do think something like hearing about the gloss, which I think will be a massive home run, right? We didn't plan for that, but we can go back and only think a forecast like that would be.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, wait. Shane Dawson?
Oh my god, Shane Dawson. That is fucking sickening.
Like I said, Melissa's just pulling her numbers back. The liquid list is quick number, about 15,000 units. Still no breakdown across the 6. And that's for about 6 weeks.
Okay, great. So we're gonna be way ahead of the game and we're so excited. We have every color done, everything's turned in, so we are ready to roll.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Awesome.
Yay.
Thank you so much. So exciting. We are so, I don't know, we're just definitely very magical experience for all of us.
Yay.
Thank you guys, I'm so excited. I never thought I'd be so excited about makeup. But I am.
Get more and more excited too.
Yay.
Just the beginning. Exactly. All right, well, let us know if you have any follow-up questions. We'll be in touch.
All right, thank you so much, ladies.
Think so.
Okay, have a great day. Bye.
Bye. Wow, the projections were way more than Mark thought. Let's digest.
Roughly 425,000 total palettes, 90,000 liquid lips.
90,000?
Across the 6 shades, yeah.
That's cool. But I think they fully grasped what Shane was saying. Like, hi, you guys can say all that, but also know my worth. You know what I mean? Like, you're being a part of this huge thing as well. Like, it's so cool.
So now,
Come on, bro.
the even more stressful part is figuring out the second half of those numbers, which is what we're going to order for ourselves.
And why we called you here.
Yeah, their projections, and I would say even sticking to, you know, trying to stay on for an initial launch, for us alone, between 250 to 300,000 per pallet for just the .com. That's an initial launch during the holiday at just under 1 million pallets total.
Oh my god, that's scary. Sorry. Wait, what?
I know. Yeah, I know. That's overwhelming for me to hear. That would be my biggest purchase order.
By a long shot.
Like when we launched Blood Sugar, we had 100,000 units and they were gone instantly. So like that was such a big moment because that was my biggest launch to date as one order too. Like
yeah.
we're ordering a year's worth of last year's Blood Sugar in one fucking day. It's like insert volcano clip.
Okay. Woo. So
yeah, what are we feeling?
I've never sold that much of anything.
You haven't let yourself.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
For real?
Seriously, I've never, because that's like the scariest, the thought of that many people actually buying something is like, I can't process it. Yeah, no, impossible. I literally, sorry. Okay,
Yeah.
so what if people don't buy it? Or what if it doesn't?
Then,
Okay,
then
what
it
do we
rots in the warehouse and you ruin my business.
Great.
I don't mean that.
Wow, that's all you? Whoa.
Yeah. Oh wow. Look at Blue Blood is in full fucking force, mama.
Oh, whoa.
Hi.
But if one day you're not mine, I promise you'll be fine.
Hi, ladies. How are you?
And I'm
Amazing,
okay
thank you.
too.
Seeing that, I can't believe it's crazy to like sneak peek, and then we're here while it's being made. So us sneak peeking Blue Blood now takes away business from palettes that just launched, even friends of mine, right? And this isn't shade on Anastasia, but like, you know, I reviewed their palette and I gave it a moment, but at the end of the day, they put out theirs first because I said, hey, mine's coming, I don't want to do the same exact thing. So we kind of are like, the big players will talk and we'll like,
What do you think we're gonna be competing with?
to go to retail? I mean, you're competing with Urban Decay, Too Faced, Anastasia.
Like all of holiday, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're competing with anyone in that. Tarte, Benefit, everyone for holiday will be shook that yours is dropping. So just let that sink in right now. Okay, so these right here are your redirects. Next week they'll have improved versions of everything that we give notes back on. Andrew?
Thank you so much.
Let's play with the silver one first. Okay. Yes. Okay, I want this one a little bit more metallic already off the bat. I think it's there, but it needs to be a little bit more like funk. Like,
whoa.
Yeah, that's stunning.
Whoa, that's, yeah.
Did you like any, I'm just gonna play with color while we're working on the logos. Do you want to look on this sheet and have me try to tweak one while it's sitting here as I'm playing over here? We may need to swap a few colors and just keep the name. Come over here. So you're seeing it like it's... Whoa, it's really wild, but it's getting there. Did we want to do Tanacon in both? Because it's a really nice transition like we talked about, or we just do Tanacon in here?
Oh, that's right. We had a couple that
one shade can repeat, or I mean, as much as you want, but I think giving the customer as many new colors in a palette as possible is great. So do you want quick market research? Okay, Kimmy, what do you think about this palette for real? How do you feel about it?
I'm living for the peach colors and this purple and this fucking orange.
Okay. Is there anything that you feel like is throwing it off, or is like, oh, I don't know?
I feel like, well, the only one that I wouldn't really use is maybe this green, but I like the other two greens.
I need to take their projections plus our projections, and that tells me roughly how much ingredients we need.
I'm curious, how many would I have to sell, like in the first day or something, for that to be a success? Because that's what I'm nervous about.
This weekend, a photo popped up online, and they took an entire shade of fucking concealer.
How are you doing?
I have 4 bitches in jail right now. I have alerts on their phones and computers to find out how they got the stolen items from the people here to track the fucking people that broke in.
Oh my god.
It's really dark, so they tried to ruin my concealer launch. I couldn't believe they were dumb enough to post a photo trying to sell it before the, like, it was devastating, but I flipped it. It's fucking insane.
I didn't plan on talking about it or showing things off today, but hi, things happen.
I'm like, come on, launch.
Okay, so I want to update you guys on so much shit. Every day I'm crying, screaming, and laughing.
So I'm just trying to stay positive because there's so much greatness happening. Blue Blood made so much money. Shane, I cried on my floor for 10 minutes secretly with the lights off.
Oh my god, I mean, I wasn't...
And I'm like, holy shit.
So what do we do now with this? What do we do?
So Anna, who you met, she will be presenting you with a bunch of ideas in the next few weeks for how the palette could look and the spiral and the whole thing, and we'll just go through and see if we love it or not.
Okay.
Oh my god. I have a lot. Good to see you.
Oh my god, oh my god, okay. Whoa, what the hell? I don't know, I'm
I
excited.
brought all the samples, so you can review all directions and all.
We're gonna lay out everything.
Oh wait, oh.
Wait, what the fuck? Who did that?
We sent them the idea, and then they,
Yeah, that's from your drawing.
Whoa. Community controversy. That's really cool.
And I have different options for the paper and artwork.
Oh my god, wait, this is so weird. This is literally like what I drew on a piece of paper. And it's
Yes, God.
Oh wait, that's crazy.
We have every finish. We have old
Holy
school,
shit.
new school.
Oh my god. What?
Now for the conspiracy palette, there's like 50 ideas. So I want to see your vibe. So there's a million different types. The last, because we're just that annoying.
Okay, so we have large and smaller logo.
The inside I'm deceased over. The static is everything.
Yeah, the static is, that's really cool. Wow. That inside is really cool.
And this can be to protect the shadows if you want something over it. It
Yeah,
can
and
be
you can,
removable.
and it's like you can just take it away. Someone likes watching your reaction. It's like my favorite part.
With little live first impression.
With like a shape, nice. We can metalize those so they wouldn't obviously stay
Look like that. That's just a skeleton of the plastic molding of what we could do. Does it actually lock yet?
It should be, yeah.
Like that?
Queen. It's hard for me to look at those logos. To look past it. It's hard to look past it. I think if this was scooted down a hair and our logo, it's like something. It's like I think
I'm not loving the font.
To note though, the next round kind of has to be right to work with our timelines. If we want this to release at the same time with the quantities.
That's an initial launch, just under 1 million pallets total.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's scary.
You know, we need to have this ordered pretty much like right when you see that.
I don't think I'm vibing with any of them. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Great. Love honesty.
Yeah.
I love
If you don't love it,
the box. I love
make it.
I love, you know,
You like the trunk
elements
idea.
of it. For some reason,
The front's not there.
it's kind of giving me like Hot Topic, like a while ago.
You just need to lock
So
down.
we have
Exactly what it is by the end of today.
What was that?
What? Andrew!
Wait, what is that?
Oh my god. It's your box set.
Yeah.
What's on top, Daddy? Look at that. Whoa.
Whoa. Wait, when you put fucking lipstick on a pig, or what's that?
I don't know where I like how we're changing ideas right now. It's awesome.
I'm kind of like freaked out. I don't know why. I just didn't love those, and I don't know what to, I don't want to lie.
Oh, but you can't lie. I didn't like him either. I was waiting for your response, and then I was going to tell you I hated it.
Okay.
Yeah. This happens all the time. It's just things don't translate always, but she's done a lot so far that she's killed, but some things just don't translate. Let me see real quick on your butt.
Sure. So we have been spending a couple hours just fucking around with palette ideas. So we got an email like an hour after we got back from Anna, and she was like, I'm at this new factory, I got all these boxes, these are my new ideas. Literally she did it in like an hour. It was crazy. And we really liked the idea. I think you came up with that. Or did she come up with that?
Can you go back to us? You had like a drawing or something on there.
Wait, yeah, that's cool.
Nobody's ever done.
So then she sent us that, and Andrew was doing the Photoshop. So I guess we're just gonna keep working on this and then send it to them and just hopefully it doesn't offend them. That we're like, hi, here's our idea. I don't know. Boxes, these are my new ideas. Literally she did it in like an hour. It was crazy. But basically it was a triangle in the center at the top of the box and kind of like created like a little pyramid on top. So then she sent us that, and Andrew was playing on Photoshop. And whoa, wait, this is looking so fucking good.
Wait, it's like
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like very Jeffree, but very you.
Wait, oh my god, wait, what the fuck? Why are you so good at this?
I'm not. I'm just fucking around. I don't know.
Holy shit. This literally fits in with the rest of his palette. Like, this is what I literally like saw in my head and I couldn't figure it out. Like, this is everything. So I guess we're just gonna keep working on this and then send it to them and just hopefully it doesn't offend them. That we're like, hi, here's our idea. I don't know. I feel like Jeffree would be down for this.
Really, it's not. Like, this is so overwhelming.
Hi. Hell. This is more than I think. Holy fuck! Whoa.
Yeah, it's going up. When is it going up? Tomorrow.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Various locations around Los Angeles.
Yeah.
I am so fucking shook. I had a blow it.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
Cool.
Wait,
So-
I feel bad. So who are all these people? I feel like I'm ignoring people.
No, you're fine. So there's a lot of people here. So we're gonna quick run through how this all works because I need you guys both to be very aware of how massive this is going to be and how our teams are reacting to it, so you guys kind of understand what's happening on the website of things. The people here it's not everybody, but it spans pretty much the most important people from all sides. The Killer merch team.
$12 per shirt?
Yes,
for
me? You know, some of the art team.
Wait, is that my new thing? Is that my new brand?
Yes,
like,
oh my
we
God.
killed the pig, bitch. She's gone.
A lot of our web team and then our warehouse team. The product that we're planning on launching is about 10 times what we normally would do. That changes everybody's jobs. Please turn off your radios. Thank you. So we're just going to I just want to quick run down our plan for shipping, and then we're going to lose all these people, and then we'll talk about art. You know, the first thing that I guess we want to talk about is we're going to actually shut down Killer Merch for a week, and they'll be part of the Jeffree shipping team. So it's basically able to triple our amount of shipping, capabilities.
I want people to be mad that we took so long to ship, but since you're just so massive on a real level, like we're going to have someone else help ship.
This is all Shane everything.
Yes.
Jesus.
So these are all the powders that are already pressed. Which we're totally fine with. I think it's way smarter. So all the customers and everyone gets their shit early and not wait so long. Or they want to kill both of us.
How do we know, this is kind of a bigger question, but how do we know, how do we know that we're going to sell them? Like, I feel like people are excited and everything, but like, how do we know, do you know what I mean?
What do you mean, like?
I don't know, I just can't imagine like that many people actually do. You know what I mean? Or no?
I mean, I'll feel that on the sense that the merch launch alone was the #1 traffic site on Shopify that day. We had over 2 million unique visitors, and that was on a launch that was not planned in the sense that the fans didn't know when it was actually going to go up.
Mark has some questions about your quality of merch, and he would like to maybe offer to make it better. So would I.
That's what I'm here for.
Hey, wait, can I tell Shane something? So, Patrick, from the office, he's here, and I think he brought a merch sample for you of a hood. Oh, that's him. Okay. Oh my God, he has one of your hoodies. Okay, let's go over there right now. Holy shit.
Oh my God, I just saw it.
So, there's the first one with the embroidery.
Whoa.
Let him see it and feel it and touch it. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So we have the
Yes. It's like speaking to me, and that's hard. And it's not the voices.
Yeah.
This is the basic. Ooh. So this would be the neck label. So it's sewn in.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I love that.
That's amazing. This is so crazy. Oh my God.
Oh
my God, my name on a tag. On a 3X tag. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
They're ready, but they're pretty much ready for like full infrastructure to make sure that everything works correctly. So
yeah,
it's a good indicator.
So what was your question? Like, you think what?
I mean, oh my God.
Yeah, it's really crazy. I was just telling Andrew, we've already outgrown this building.
The one from the beginning of the series?
Yes! We've already basically outgrown it, and this is where we just shipped all your merch.
This is so crazy. This whole thing is so weird. I've been staring at my computer for a year, so it's like the last time I left the house was when we came here. Literally.
Well, we've already outgrown this building, and now it's irrelevant. Now because of you, I need another building.
So I don't think we're so concerned of if it's going to sell out, just how we're going to handle it when it sells out, because we're pretty much all on the mindset of that
this
happening.
whole entire thing, even what we're filming, is all an experiment. But I think as we're getting so closer, everyone is falling in love with it so much. So I actually, a month or two ago, me and Mark, we weren't ever nervous. It was just like, I wonder what's going to happen. Like, will it sell out? Maybe half. Like, what's happening right now?
I'm going to give you the total pallet number that we estimated earlier.
Okay, let's go. And now we're really like, we're scared. We're scared. Like, it might all sell out in like an hour. So we're like, did we order enough? Like, we're actually having that conversation versus like, oh my God, we've invested so much money into this. Let's pray like it all works out. Now we're like, obviously like, we're scared. We're like, oh my God, we need to order more November 4th, like that Monday. Or it might all flop and we're all homeless.
Wow. Okay. This is so crazy.
So we might all be moving in with you.
Okay.
Or, so back to business.
Yeah, we're going to start rolling pallets probably today, if not tomorrow. This is what the bundles will come look like. So this is the bundle, this is the conspiracy, and then this is the first one.
Okay. Oh, let's show Shane what the real tea is. But I want to take you guys in the back because there's so much Shane merch and makeup that you can't. One of the whole pathways is shut down. Yeah. We're violating 20 codes because of here.
We're not actually violating anything.
So remember over here we have employees shipping? They're all in the next building now, and this is all your merch and all of your makeup stuff now. White shot, please. All Shane.
This is actually no makeup. This is only the accessories.
Oh, there's accessories. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Oh yeah, because a lot of the conspiracies on the other side. We have it all wrapped up so no one can read the labels. We're not taking any chances. You fuck with Shane. You fuck with me.
Exactly this amount.
Andrew, look. Shane Dawson pig side bag pink.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. This is
that is everything.
So this is 4 of the makeup bags and both pig mirrors. That's all that's over here.
Oh. Yeah, literally.
There's no makeup on this side. That is shaving.
It's a lot of bags.
Jesus.
Yeah, because I haven't really made the bags like that big of a problem. Just because it's like
surprise!
Holy shit.
We can show them off a little bit on Snapchat. Giggles back over here.
oh my god. Show them the computer screen. This is crazy.
What?
Andrew!
What's up?
Wait, yeah, start filming. Are you rolling?
Yeah, you know.
Okay, Andrew, we're sitting here in front of the computer and it's only been 28 minutes and that's what's going on.
Wait, what? I didn't know.
Good morning. Andrew, honey, yeah, there's only 40 left, so saddle up.
What the fuck?
I'm like crying freaking out. They said there's been 1 million page visits in 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
We made a graphic for like in a few minutes. Hi.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Yeah, but I'm excited. Like this is gonna be like a movie. Like the sets that they supposedly have been building, I haven't seen anything. Like we talked to the director, but like a month ago. Wait, I've never done a photo shoot before. I'm freaking out. What do we do? Hi.
So I kind of came up with the story rather than just like, hey, let's do this. So it's like a whole, like a movie.
He'll even pitch us some ideas. Maddie will start working on it with him.
Yeah, he'll come back with like a full presentation of what he sees in his head and his brain is crazy.
So basically, what I do is I go on my 3D program and I start like playing with stuff. So basically, this was like the.
Whoa.
So are you?
Yeah.
Woo! You made that? How did you do that?
Wizardry.
Yeah. So basically, what happens is you're on the online and you see this Jeffree Star clone kit that you're gonna do it yourself. So that's why. So this is
wow! My god!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Basically, yeah, I drew those really fast. Like,
oh my god!
So thing where
you can flip over there, Mark. They're like, what the fuck?
No, we're sitting here like, oh shit! The excitement is so real. Sorry. So this is like the story, and then I also made 3D renders of like, kind of like the vibe. You know, you just ordered your kit.
Oh my god!
So as far as like the campaign photos, what we can do is like. Yeah, so for this...
listen, we already took that to the next level, so now you have to show the world and sell this in the correct way.
Yeah, because I didn't want it...
This is so sickening.
And I wanted to, you know, make it more cinematic, because it's like, I think one of the biggest things ever in makeup was like crossing, like, you know. So I wanted to make sure that we do something that's like... legit, like wow. So
no, this is like the coolest thing ever. How do we do this? What do we do? When? What?
I think we do 2 days, bam and bam. Some people just like to cram it all and just kill themselves. I'm like, no, these images are gonna live forever. We need to feel it. Set design, wardrobe, plastic surgery. We both have to heal.
Yeah. Now that I know that you like this vibe, I just wasn't sure if you wanted like pigs and you like on top of it like with bacon. Like I didn't know what. Like I didn't know.
I mean, that's what we started, and then we said, hey, it's time to grow up, and let's move on to the next phase.
Yeah.
Let's turn it up.
I definitely did not want to bring boring thing for you. I feel like there's so much we can do. I mean, it's just a matter of like how far you want to take it.
So far, but just always wearing clothes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's where we start to drift. So this is me. I wanted to look like I was in a cum bath for the vlog. So in here.
Oh my god! This is like a move. This is like a
Yeah, so this scene is where you're gonna be abducted right here. And you're gonna be like this, like, no, don't leave. And Jeffree is gonna be like flying, like, don't leave me here. Yeah.
What is my barn?
So basically the story is about you are in this secret cave in your farm.
Man, wait, I didn't know it was gonna be like this big.
Imagine me and you, fucking big black spiral lighting behind us on the white side. Me and you are fucking in fucking tinfoil hats. Oh my god, hi. This is crazy. How are we freaking out?
It's a good time to do it for sure.
Oh wait, let me get. I should have got a. Holy shit.
Flossing on set, quiet. No one look him in the eyes, please. Thank you. No eye contact. No eye contact.
Whoa. Okay. This is. Whoa. Literally, what is going on?
YouTube channels, Facebook banners, Twitter banners. We want to do some customizing things. And like use our photo shoots, everything. So like before the launch, like 5 minutes before, we just change it all.
Okay, so let's pick some images so these guys can start creating stuff for you. Okay. Yeah, that second one with you guys with the hats. Like, I mean, that's like the one. When we were like at the photo shoot and we were looking at stuff for the first time, that's the one we were all like, this is like a movie poster.
Now we're gonna put this. It looks like a movie.
I know! Oh my god! What the fuck is going on?
This one
This one, my favorite pictures ever. So good.
Whoa!
Yes. The smoke is perfect right there. Woo! That's honestly the one, so we can stop shooting now. This needs to be when you click the site for the first time. I think this. Yes. I said, Shane, you want to sell the palette in this thing? I want to put this on Instagram so bad. It's so hard to go to sleep at night without posting it. Oh wow!
Wow, that's kind of everything.
Yeah, I think I was wearing a diaper. Fuck, we really did that.
I mean, I could.
Shane looks amazing.
Yeah, you did a great job.
He looks confident. He's glowing. I'm just so happy.
I hope they don't find him though.
Wait, the teacups?
Perfect, right?
The crying eyes? Wow. The logo? Oh my god. This is so good.
Oh my god. Wow.
This is it.
Wow.
Oh shit. Da Vinci, what do you think about the palette? Come here, dude.
Is it Da Vinci approved? Yeah. He didn't run.
Wait, this is good, right? This is like really good. This feels like a hit to me.
That's beautiful. We want it.
Whoa.
No, you're gonna.
Okay.
Oh my god. Maddie, I need my inhaler. Oh my god.
Maddie done, you know?
Yeah, we've done leather.
Damn.
That is literally what it was on the fucking computer.
This is it. Oh my god. This is it!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh
That's
my god.
crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This.
Wait, can I feel it?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you fucking killed it.
Anna, I'm dying right now.
I'm so happy.
I'm so happy.
You roll that?
Yeah.
Hey. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's perfect.
Oh my god. Wow. This is crazy.
Right?
I've been staring at this. Like,
I know. I can't believe it's finally almost coming out. It's crazy.
I haven't left my house in 2 months. The last time I left my house was when I came here.
Thank you. I just can't believe it's coming out in like 10 days.
I'm not even just saying that. It just looks so crazy.
Beautiful. I can't believe
The
it.
Diet Cola can.
It's perfect.
Oh my
What's the
god.
tea? Yes.
I'm having like
Wow.
an out-of-body experience. I'm spiraling. This is crazy.
The way
This
the
is
symbol
crazy.
turned out, I'm gagged. Like, everything is so perfect.
Oh my god.
I know. There's not one thing I would change. Like, it's actually perfect, and I say that rarely.
It's like the stars, the body. Give me a new body.
Yes, man. Collab tracksuit.
Yes, sir. Oh my god.
I want that.
Wait. Oh my god, I'm gonna actually wear this.
Yeah, that's
this is so next
level. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Wow.
Holy fuck.
This is all legit.
I know what you
hell.
mean now when you said it's like an album. It's like a collection. This looks like a fucking like collection.
Yeah, I can't breathe.
Oh my god! Hi!
She's been up. Oh my god.
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh my god. Shane is giving away pallets at Cheesecake Factory. That's the most iconic thing I've ever heard.
Wait, so okay, let's talk. So what's going on? Do we know? Like, are there?
Oh my god, we're officially 30 minutes away. Oh my god.
Okay, what do we do?
T-minus 30. We pray that someone buys our pallets. No, but can we really like let this sink in? Because I don't let anything ever sink in.
Okay, me neither.
I've been spiraling for hours. The store lines at these like Mall of America is so massive. The line there right now, the kids are now outside in the snow waiting because the line is so long. It's wrapped around the entire mall outside. And it's just all so much seeing that many people. Like, what? It's just so overwhelming. So Mark has a few things he wants to tell you before we go live. So,
oh my god.
What do you want to tell Shane?
So, you can see we already have 1.5 million people have been on the site since this morning.
Yeah.
And there's currently 101,000 on the store right now.
And it was 30,000 a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
So as it approaches, people are like gearing up. Like, oh my god.
So, it should be pretty exciting ride here.
Look at it. Oh my god, we look so good there.
All the pages, test checkout. We have the rest of the tech team in the other room making sure Afterpay everything rolls like it's supposed to. And then probably around 10:01, 10:02, I would prefer one of you post, and then like 2 or 3 minutes later the other post, just to give us a little bit of a
fuck you. We're both.
Should we take a picture of like all of us in the so tired?
presidential war room.
I know.
Your eyes are closed.
Mark!
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. I can...
Whoa. Oh my god. It's going up fast.
I love when the number gets bigger.
Entire crew.
Hello.
How we doing, y'all?
Happy lunch day.
I was gonna get into that.
Shopify app.
Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Gonna get that transfer set up right now.
7 minutes away. Oh my god. Oh my god, Beautylish is down. One of our biggest online retailers already. Sorry, Beautylish is unavailable right now. Oh my god, he hasn't even gone live yet and his site's already broken. Oh my god. Beautylish is done. Man down!
Yeah,
Wait, what time
is it?
Does it go live on the website?
Oh,
Goes live in 60
just
seconds.
loaded. Yeah, I was gonna say 60 seconds. Just loaded for him.
Oh my
Exactly
god.
60 seconds away, guys.
60 seconds.
No one knows yet.
Shop on Shopify, guys. Before we even launch.
Shopify stores are number one. No, we haven't even gone live.
And then we're gonna refresh. Let us know if you see anything on your side. 2, 1.
Yep, thank you. Will do.
2 seconds here. And refreshing.
This is about to be a very chaotic, stressful time of my life. If I'm this stressed, they must be. They must be very, very stressed.
It's 9:58.
Okay, products are starting to go up.
I'm just gonna keep refreshing from now on. Oh my god, it's there. That's one of the shades.
Oh my god, we're starting to go live right now. We're starting.
It's Diana, Shopify is running pretty slow right now. Just like
There's a problem editing.
Hold on. Because it just went. It just went.
Under load, there will be a couple of requests that might not get through.
Yeah.
oh yeah, the back end is down as well.
Okay, what's happening for real? Is the site broken? It says
Shopify, how we looking, guys?
Keep refreshing the app if you can.
I am refreshing the admin and I keep getting there's an error loading this page.
My admin's loading. That's insane.
Your site is breaking. Like,
I am, trust me,
when is the site coming back up?
Shopify? They were all scheduled at 9:58, guys.
There's 23 separate products.
Basically, there's so many people on this front end right now, we're not able to confirm if everything is online. I'm literally just refreshing this page.
What is happening? We're 5 minutes in and no one can do anything. We're 22 minutes in and we don't have any answers.
I muted it.
It's just so embarrassing. This is so annoying. Like, they know how big this is. Like, I don't
More like sugar fire.
We're 30.
Sorry.
We're 30. Are we wearing the same watch?
There's shit sold out. Like, there's stuff already gone, for sure.
We just can't view it. That's a fucking
But there's 2.5 million people.
Trying to check out.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
That is so insane.
That's a lot of people. I mean,
It's like 3 months worth of traffic for us now. In the checkout. That's not even visitors. That's like
in under
like Beautylish, my biggest online retailer, sold out of every product. Must be nice. I don't have a site. So, isn't that insane, you guys? That's crazy. All 410,000 units are sold out. Oh my god! But yeah, I just talked to Amina from Morphe, and she was like, well, she'll tell you on camera, but she was like, the store traffic and the sales records, we broke them all. I know, I'm like, oh fuck, we can't cry, I look too pretty right now. Ready?
So I'm going to share that yesterday was the single biggest day in Morphe Store's history. So thank you.
Yeah. Oh my god. Let's do a toast, everybody, to the Insane Conspiracy Collection. Shane, I fucking love you. Oh my god, the screen! Can we look at our screen? This has been life-changing. Shane broke every single e-commerce. Shane broke the internet for hours yesterday. Hold on. And Shane also broke the record for most sales for Morphe. Just thank you guys so much. We will be here for hours. We're filming for episode 7.
bullet. When you hear it go bang, when you hear it go
Oh my god, so much has happened. Like, I've said this a million times this week. Like, this has been the craziest, not just year, the craziest week of my entire life. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, should we do a recap? Do you guys want to know final numbers? Like, I don't know what you guys want to do.
Well, I think for me, I want to know, what does it mean as far as restocking? How long is that going to take?
We have all these answers. Right now, we're at the moment of we've hit up literally everyone, distributors, manufacturers, Anna, everyone to get more components, but to get the manpower and all that together to make that much, again, is a lot. So I think we're looking like what, guys? A March 2020 restock.
Yeah, it looks like a March and a May restock.
Oh, okay.
So we need to order like another 500,000. A million
Oh my
units.
god.
That's what's
crazy.
That's what's insane.
Wait, okay.
Yeah.
This is so crazy. It's crazy to have something to look forward to. Like,
Right? I had an idea of like, no brand has ever listened to the customer and like fixed or added or changed something that's already existing and then put it out, okay? Can I show you?
Okay. If this is what I think it is.
Listen. I figured we'd give the Mini a little revision and... Whoa, that is sick. Look at that. Woo! The world wants the green shade. Are we not going to give you the green shade? I don't get why everyone was angry that we didn't put it in the palette.
Fans have even started a petition on change.org.
Are suggesting changing the hollow packaging instead of rainbow would be more like greeny, a little more matrixy type of vibe.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, samples
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm so excited! Wait, this is crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. Wait, look at the blue. Wait, okay.
This is crazy.
Wow. We have another palette.
It doesn't feel over because there's so much to do and we're still shipping all the orders. Everything is insane.
In the building here, we'll be through about 90,000 of the orders by Sunday.
Where are we not on the View?
I have 100.
Keep talking about this.
The View.
This is vague. Why are we not on Ellen? Like, I don't get it. Why isn't she wearing food videos and trying to scare you out of the box? I don't understand. Like, why? Does anyone take us serious? You guys take us serious. Mainstream media, nope. No one wants to talk about us.
I know.
Forbes cares, that's about it.
I talk about it.
Thank you. I don't get it. Like, Kimmy almost ruined the palette. I don't understand.